Price gets his sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to the right. Phillips showing off his range. And he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Duffy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Hunter Pence gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Tapped up the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Right side, hit hard. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away. Travis Shaw gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Buster Posey.
High and deep to right. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. He's there and records the first out. Logan Forsythe will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley calls for it. 2 gone. Brandon Belt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Brandon Belt.
Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Well, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And a swing and a miss by Ortiz as he can't make contact there. One away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Pablo Sandoval gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Cameron Maben leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Shaw onto the grass. 1 out. Into the box now, Kelby Tomlinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fly ball out to right field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. This is pulled into right. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Xander Bogaerts digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Kane's ready. Here it is on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Blake Swihart digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Over to first is Kane, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Hanley Ramirez stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Now a slider from Kane. It gets him ahead. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Ichiro racing back at the track. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, first baseman, Travis Shaw.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. Hence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Not close. It's 2-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Hit hard back up the middle. Bogarts has it. A spin and a throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Ortiz is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away.
Number 5,
Brandon Phillips stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cameron Maben is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here's a fly ball now headed out to Maben in center. 1 down. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Maben on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Blake Swihart. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Grounded up the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Odubel Herrera will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit well on the ground to first. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. Kelby Tomlinson will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Herrera coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brandon Crawford stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. Ichiro Suzuki is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hanley Ramirez gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Travis Shaw will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. David Ortiz will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Hit hard towards second. And that's in there, base hit. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. Ready now, Brandon Phillips. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Pablo Sandoval will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, pitching coaches preach throwing first pitch strikes, and he's done that around 70% of the time today. So that's one of the reasons he's not doing well.
Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in two trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro is there, 2 down. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning, or maybe the...
Crawford dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Matt Duffy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Bradley moves over, 1 away. So the leadoff man retired now for Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is.
0-2.
You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pence is retired, 2 down now. Buster Posey steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Giants,
Logan Forsythe will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Blake Swihart steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit in the air to center field. Maben on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Kane has his target. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Hanley Ramirez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Travis Shaw will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. David Ortiz digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Cameron Maben will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Pereira is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting,
Kelby Tomlinson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th. It's 0-1.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. Brandon Phillips digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Second baseman.
Kane gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Right back at it now is Kane as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Phillips is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Pablo
third
Sandoval
baseman,
digs in,
48,
coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Sandoval.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Belt has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogaerts is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Matt Duffy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Hunter Pence will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Almost the strikeout he needed.
Another pitch in the same spot might just get it.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Buster Posey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.